3 days. That's how long it took Shane Van Gisbergen to stop thinking about San Diego. 3 days to process watching a sure shot at victory get wiped out by someone else's mistake. And now he's walking into Sonoma carrying that frustration straight into one of his best tracks on the calendar. Something's brewing here, and you need to hear this. Last Sunday at the Coronado Street course in San Diego, SVG started on the pole. He led 7 laps. Everything pointed toward a statement win, then disaster. Running third in stage 2, he watched Austin Hill and his own teammate Connor Zilisch make contact while battling for the lead right in front of him. There was nowhere to go. SVG drove straight into the wreck. Final result, 38th place, race over. Now he's at Sonoma, already on the pole for Saturday's Xfinity Series race, hunting for his second Cup win of the year. Here's why this stings so much. SVG isn't just a road course driver, he's basically been unbeatable on them. 6 wins in his last 8 road course Cup starts. That's not a hot streak, that's a stranglehold on an entire category of racing. He'd already banked his first win of 2026 at Watkins Glen. San Diego was supposed to be win number 2, and by the numbers he was running like a man who deserved it. Pole leading laps in clean position to capitalize when it mattered. Instead, he's now stacked 3 straight finishes outside the top 30, 5th at Nashville, then 30th at Michigan, 31st at Pocono, and now 38th at San Diego. For a driver this dominant on certain tracks, that kind of stretch is alarming. Let's talk about what this actually means for his season. With 9 races left before the Chase field locks in, SVG sits just outside the cut line in 17th, only 5 points back. That number sounds manageable. It is, and not with the way points have been bleeding out of his last few weekends. This is the brutal math of NASCAR's playoff structure. One incident that has nothing to do with your own driving can erase weeks of progress in a single afternoon. SVG didn't cause the wreck. He had no real way to avoid it. And yet, he pays the same price in points as if he'd made the mistake himself. The bigger question is whether his recent run of pourable finishes is a real pattern or just bad luck compounding at the worst possible time. If it's the former, Sonoma becomes a must-win, not just a nice opportunity. If it's the latter, this Sunday could be the reset that gets his whole campaign back on track. Is leaning this heavily on road course strength a smart strategy heading into the Chase? Or is it a dangerous game if ovals keep punishing him? That's the tension defining his season right now. Fans on road course weekends treat SVG like a lock, and after Sunday, a lot of them are furious he didn't even get the chance to prove it. There's real sympathy here. This wasn't a self-inflicted wound and people know it. At the same time, analysts are starting to ask harder questions about his oval performances. The praise for his road course mastery is colliding with growing concern that it might not be enough to carry a full playoff push. Best case, SVG channels that frustration into a win at Sonoma, climbs back above the cut line, and proves San Diego was a fluke, not a trend. Worst case, another mid-pack oval-style finish drags him further from Chase contention, and his road course dominance ends up being a great story with no playoff. So here's the real question. Is Shane Van Gisbergen still the most dangerous road course driver in NASCAR, or is his Chase hope quietly slipping away race by race? Drop your prediction below. Tell me if Sonoma saves his season or just delays the inevitable. If you want more sharp, no fluff NASCAR breakdowns like this, make sure you're subscribed to SportsWire USA. We're just getting started.